All right, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, adjust my volume here. Seems a little loud, from what I can tell, anyway. Today we are playing Madden once again. Um, grab my controller here. We took on the Colts and the Commanders in the last time I streamed. The Commanders were 0-4, but somehow we only beat them by a touchdown. Zach Wilson, other than throwing a bunch of interceptions, actually played fairly decently. I mean, weekly awards actually going to be Reggie Hamilton. Had 6 tackles, 4 sacks, and an interception. He played out of his mind in that game. One of our receivers, though, has a crisis in confidence. And it's Jamison Williams, even though I'm pretty sure he was injured in the last game. So he was injured. Yeah, he hasn't been as productive. Probably because you got hurt in practice. I can make him a promise. I'll get him some yards. 100 receiving yards for Jamison Williams. I can probably do that. That shouldn't be a huge deal because he usually has some big plays, and I guess we could defend the outside run. We can throw it deep. That's fine. Got Reggie Hamilton, Ben Dre, Doug Richards, and Deshaun Samuels, Antoine Aldridge, Terrell Andrews. Most of the corners, of course, Antoine Aldridge has moved back to safety. Somebody's hurt here. One of the backup defensive tackles, I think. I don't think that's going to matter a whole lot in this game. So it really shouldn't matter. We got some upgrades here before we jump into the game. Reggie Hamilton's got an upgrade. Let's get him to 80 overall man coverage, man to man. Man coverage up 2, zone coverage up 2. So he does not get an ability slot, which means he should just have star development, which is kind of disappointing. But he's actually been a really good player, so I'm not really too upset about it. He very well could win Rookie of the Year. We'll go hybrid for Antoine Aldridge. Awareness, man coverage, play rec, and pursuit. Antonio Brewer's got an upgrade. Let's go agile. See if maybe we can get his run blocking up. +3 run block. That's not bad. Michael Langford will keep going run stopper. +1 block shooting, +2 play rec. Deshaun Samuels, we can go run stopper. +1 block shed, +1 zone, +1 acceleration is nice. 93 acceleration, and then the rest of these guys don't really matter too much, so we'll just auto upgrade those guys and jump right into this game against the Giants. Like I said, we're taking on like 3 NFC East opponents in a row. We got the Commanders, the Giants, and then the Eagles. So Saquon Barkley, obviously, still on the Giants here. I'm guessing they still have Daniel Jones, but I'm not entirely sure. Here comes Malik Cunningham. He's having a good year. I've actually been playing well for a change. Let's get into the game here. Let's not waste any more time. Giants going to get the ball to start. It's actually Dorian Woodward at quarterback. 7 touchdowns, 5 picks, 1,000 yards. Start off with this nickel blitz. Just a gain at 2. I mean, it's not really much, so. Andrews with the tackle. They're going to get it to 3rd and 1. See if they run the ball here. It looks like maybe they might, yeah. Of course, our run defense has been terrible. I really don't know what to do about that. Our pass defense has kind of been good enough to sort of make up for it. So, had 21 rushes for 101 yards last week, no touchdowns. 21 rushes is kind of a lot. So, I mean, you really should have 100 yards when you're on the ball that much. That one goes out of bounds. First incompletion for Woodward. And that one's incomplete, just out of range of the receiver. And we're going to get the ball. Defense holds up good. They kick it out of bounds. Here comes Malik Cunningham. Did throw a couple of interceptions last week. 17 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. 1,400 yards. Let's hope we can run the ball well today. The handoff for Edwards-Helaire. He's going to bounce off a tackle. Get a couple of yards out of nothing there. Let's get Ramondre Stevenson onto the field here. He's really our X factor on offense. He's going to pick up 14 yards. Let's get Jamison Williams some yards. Let's throw this little bubble screen. It's going to go down as a rush since it was a backwards pass. He really didn't pick up anything. We're supposed to get him 100 yards today, so let's see if we can do that. There's his first catch of the game. He's going to pick up about 5, really closer to 6. See if we can't get him the ball again here, coming across the field. Oh, he dropped that one. Our defense is playing well. I'm going to punt the ball. I don't think we should really go for it this early in a tie game. No reason to give them excellent field position here. First down here. Gonna hand it off. He's gonna run into his own guy and lose 2 yards. Not on the same page there with the blocking. Gonna blitz here, and that's complete. All the way down to the 32-yard line. Woodward having a pretty decent start here. Sharp gonna make the tackle there. But they're already down to the 15. They're gonna hand this one off. Barkley picks up 4. We're starting to feel some pressure here. We need to get a stop, force a field goal here. There's another handoff. Now they've got it 1st and goal at the 4. Looks like maybe they're gonna run the ball again here. It's actually gonna be a pass. And it's incomplete. See if they throw it again here. They do. And they've got the touchdown. Junior Gross, the tight end. And the extra point is good. Well, we'll get the ball with a chance to answer here. Branch up to the 25. As much as we want to get Jamison Williams 100 yards in this game, keep him happy, we really just need to win. So. Going to get us to a 3rd and 3. You know what? Let's try the draw play. Let's see if we can't get 3 yards here. If we get even a couple, I would think about going for it. But we're going to have more than enough for the 1st down. Um, I'm going to send Jameson Williams deep here. Oh, he almost had it. Couldn't quite catch up to it. Boone going to make a catch, get us a 3rd and 1. That one probably could have been really close to intercepted. And now it's the end of the 1st quarter already. This game going by quick. Giants obviously outdoing us on offense so far. Might take a shot here. Let's go deep for Jameson Williams. Only reason I'm taking a shot there is because I'm planning on going for it on 4th down. It's 4th and 1. I think we can get this if we just run the ball. So it's more than enough there. We don't have to look for Jameson Williams every time either, but dude need to try to get him 100 yards. We're sacked. Nearly sacked there. We did get the ball away. Okay. Good for Alex. Good down the field. He's going to pick up some nice yards there. A lot of guys on that side of the field, so we're just going to hand it off. Way too many guys on that side of the field to try to run the mobile screen. So. There's another catch for Jameson Williams. Only 3 yards, but let's hand it off here. Let's see if we can't pick up 4 or 5 yards at the very least. I'm going to power all the way through for our 1st down. 1st and goal now. I'm going to try a toss play. I don't usually try toss plays, but we're going to see if we can get one here. Get out on the edge. That's a touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. I think I'm going to go for 2. Just going to hand this off. Can't quite get there, so we're still going to be down. Probably didn't have to go for 2 there, but thought we'd try it. Probably wasn't a good thing to run against. Good defense to run against. See if we can stop them on defense this time. So we were not able to the last time they had the ball. 7 for 10 for 80 yards and a touchdown. So not bad for the Giants. They're playing well. They don't have a bad record on this season. They were, I think, 3-2 or something. think we're 4-1. They're like 3-2. I mean, that's not a bad record. This is not a bad Giants team. There's a handoff. There's a sack. We finally get him. Jalen Carter and is that maybe Reggie Hamilton trying to come in there as well? No, it was a nickel blitz. So there's a screen pass. Get him. Okay, 4th down. We'll get the ball back here with plenty of time left in the half to be able to try and retake this lead. Well, not retake it because we never had the lead, but gonna roll harmlessly into the end zone there. I don't know how many games I'm gonna play today. Right now, I'm thinking maybe just one. If I feel up to it, I might play a second game. I'm not sure. We got 3 minutes to come down the field here. There's a catch for Jameson Williams. We are supposed to get him 100 yards today, so. There's a big play for Jameson Williams. He's going to take it all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. That'll add to his yard total. We're just going to take the extra point this time. Real quick drive there, just 2 plays, and we're 80 yards into the end zone. Now we've got a chance to play defense and get the ball back again before the end of the half. So again, Jameson Williams was unhappy with his production this year so far, so he wants us to get him 100 yards in this game. And the story of this season has really been our terrible run defense. And some of it might just be me picking bad plays. But I think some of it is just we're not really equipped to defend the run that well. Just our personnel. We're pretty okay against the pass, but we are horrible defending the run. Just letting a big hole up the middle there. And we have hit the 2-minute warning. There's another catch down the field. 104 yards already for Woodward. Obviously, they didn't want to keep trotting Daniel Jones out there. At some point, they must have drafted this guy. Jalen Carter with a sack. It's going to bring up 2nd and 18. I'm going to call timeout here. I want to save some time in case we get the ball back here. They're going to set up another screen pass. I'm going to call my 2nd timeout. And it looks like they'll just kick a field goal here. It's going to make it 13-10. A minute 14, 1 timeout. That should be plenty of time to get me into field goal range here. Branch on the return here. Only gets to the 19. 500 yards on the season for Ramondre Stevenson. Several touchdowns as well. Looking for Alex Good down the field. He's going to make... he's actually dropped the ball. I thought he had it, but he actually ended up dropping the ball there. So, a rare drop from Alex Good. Looking down the field here. Once again, incomplete. 3rd and 10. Now I'm just looking to pick up the first down. I'm going to scramble here with Malik Cunningham. And throw it down the field for Alex Good. And we're going to go no huddle here. Hurry up to the line. Alex Good can't make the catch, but it is going to stop the clock. With 29 seconds. We'll go back to coach suggestions here. Depending on what the safety does back here, I might try to take a shot for Jameson Williams. And he's going to be one-on-one. He's going to make the catch. That's another touchdown. He may already have 100 yards. He's got 2 touchdowns today. Let's go for 2. Gets us back to 21. Since I missed going for 2 earlier. Alex Good with the 2. We'll kick it deep here. And they've got 25 seconds in all their timeouts. I doubt they try to do anything. But you never know. It's hard to say in Madden if they're actually going to try to come down the field as they have. So. Looks like they're trying to do something here. Out to the 47. They've still got 2 timeouts. They could easily get into field goal range here if they complete a couple of passes. And they are pretty much into field. This would be not a super long field goal from here. They just got called for a false start, though. And now it's telling me my controller batteries are low. But we're going to run them all the way down until I change them. So. I'm not really worried about them scoring a touchdown here. They're probably just going to get closer for... yeah, they're just going to get closer for a field goal. It's going to make it 21-13. Technically a 1-score game now. Three seconds here for Branch. Maybe he can return this. Oh, maybe he can return it. Oh, they're going to catch him. I said in my last stream, I just don't think he has the speed to take it all the way. And I don't know if he doesn't have the speed or doesn't have the stamina to return that all the way. He really should have had that. Maybe I should have taken a better angle, but there's no way I would have seen that guy trying to catch up to him. See, Detroit and Chicago. Detroit is 5-1 with Jordan Love at quarterback, which is just crazy that he's not on the Packers. And then Cowboys, Jets. Jets are 4-2 now. They beat the Cowboys, so We need to win this game to stay ahead of the Jets. I don't want to be tied with them. We'll keep throwing it deep. And I think we'll defend the inside run instead of the outside run. I'd like to run the ball more here in the second half and really eat some of this time on the clock. Only get that one out to the 14-yard line. 6 touchdowns on the year for Ramondre Stevenson, 500 yards. This is an RPO. Actually, the pass might work here. Jameson Williams is broken away. He's still going. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. He's going to take it all the way for a touchdown. There was nobody else on that side of the field. Jameson Williams has had a big game here today. Breaks one tackle and then just has that speed to go all the way down the field. He definitely has 100 yards. So we don't have to keep looking to get him any more yards. We can just play how we want to now. But maybe feeding Jameson Williams is the way to win this game because he's been playing excellent. Barkley averaging 7.2 yards per carry, though, is not what we want. But it really hasn't translated to that many points for them. So there's another 3 yards for him. Only 1 touchdown today for the Giants. Getting past Jalen Carter there. Still going. Finally tackled down at the 49. And now he's in the zone. I don't know what his zone ability is, but we do have the momentum, though. Somehow that one was knocked away. Only 4 incompletions in this game for the Giants quarterback, Woodward. Oh, that one was caught. That was a nice catch. Tate with the catch. There's a handoff. And the ball's out. And it's recovered by John Franklin Myers. That ball was definitely out. They're not going to review it. And the first turnover of the game. Ramondre Stevenson can't do anything there. I was looking for Alex. I didn't. I was looking down the field. I didn't see the pressure there. But that's all right, I guess. Going for Garrett Wilson. It's intercepted. Nearly a pick 6 there. Is that Eddie Jackson? First turnover of the game from them, followed by the first turnover of the game for us. So there's a 3-yard rush by Woodward. I may play another game. I don't know. Got the Eagles next, I think. So there's a touchdown for the Giants. Isaiah Hodgins. We do still have the lead though, so I'm not super upset about it. We're still up by 8, so Even if they score again, they do have to go for 2. But hopefully, we can build on this lead that we have. I hate that the one good return I had was right before halftime. I mean, it didn't lead to anything, so. There's a gain of 3. We'll hurry up here, go play action. Probably looking for Alex Good on this play. He's got a little bit of space. That's out of bounds, though. That's a poor accuracy pass. Let's go with this and maybe Jameson Williams. Can't get the ball out. We'll punt. Momentum kind of going the Giants' way here, but I don't believe in their ability to drive all the way down the field, so. Let's go nickel blitz here. See what we can do. Show the blitz. It's a gain of 3. I mean, they very well could drive down the field here and score and tie the game. They cannot take the lead here, so. 107 yards for Saquon Barkley. And they look like they're probably going to run it again here. We're going to stop them. It's 4th and 1. They're going to punt. Okay. I hope in the future Madden AI decides to go for it in certain situations like that. I mean, 4th and 1. Gets us to the 14-yard line. We keep seeing Ramondre Stevenson's numbers on the season. I don't know why, but we keep seeing them. And he got hit hard on that play. Gets some of it back, but not even the full 3 yards back. Nearly picked again. Not the best completion percentage for Malik Cunningham. Was it 9 for 20? We'll play the field position game, I guess. If they just ran the ball most plays, they would probably be in pretty good shape. There's a screen or a RPO. Kind of a screen pass. There's another handoff. Jalen Carter going to make the tackle. Almost to the end of the third here. Been kind of a long third quarter. Nobody really able to get much of an advantage here. After our big first play. to start the third quarter. Giants staying in this game, though. You got to give it to them. They are still very much in it. Reggie Hamilton with the tackle there. But he did give up the first down, so. End of the third. We're going to head into the fourth quarter here. We're up 28-20. We're out passing them, but their run game's been effective today, and seems like every team has run effectively against us. So there's play action. Samuel's the rookie with the tackle. They got to be running out of this formation, right? Nope, it's a pass. That one's incomplete. 20 for 25. That is excellent numbers there. There's another screen pass. We're going to stop him short, though. 4th and 2. It looks like they're going to go for it here. Could take the field goal, make it a closer game. They're going to go read option. Pick up a lot of yards. I did not see that coming at all. Okay. They're down to the 7 now. They go read option again. We were ready for it that time. They run up the middle, get all the way down to the 1. 3rd and goal. You got to think they're probably running here. They are, but they're going to get stuffed. Now it's 4th and goal from the 1. And they're going to go for it again. They're going to throw. It's incomplete. We stop them. We get the goal line stand. We get the ball back at the 1. Can we run some clock here? Can we effectively run the ball? Can we even get out of our own end zone here? Pick up a yard on that last play. Get tackled from behind again. 3rd and 7. May have gotten us just enough to be able to get a throw here. I don't know. I'm going to forget Wilson. That one's picked off by a guy jumping 800 feet in the air. There's no way a guy in real life jumps that high. Like, that's insane. That's just not a realistic play. I mean, now we got to come up with another goal line stand. That is a terrible Madden play. I mean, that one's knocked down, luckily. 3rd and goal. See what they do here. It's a pass. He's going to be sacked, and his ball comes out. Now it's 4th and goal at the 16. And they're going to settle for the field goal. We somehow come up with another stop. Jameson Williams, 6 catches, 3 touchdowns, 216 yards. I'm gonna throw the ball here. I'm gonna see if I can't get Jameson Williams deep again. Not quite. Okay. Let's go with a read option. Malik Cunningham hasn't run the ball much this game. Gets us to a 3rd and 1. Let's see if Ramondre Stevenson can pick this up. If he can't, I mean, it's a serious problem. If he can't get a yard, only has 58 yards in this game. He really has been underwhelming. There's the bubble screen to Jameson Williams. It's going to count as a rush. I don't have to snap the ball here, but I think I'm going to just to get the first down. I can't quite get the first down, but that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We should be able to just run out the rest of the clock here. I'll just run the ball. We'll just run it right up the middle. Get the first down. They're going to take their first time out. They could still get the ball back here if they can come up with a stop. They've got 1 timeout left. And we need 9 yards. And we get the yards. We don't really have to run another play. We'd actually be better off if we didn't. I'm going to run this down before I... No, we'll pass the ball here. Why not? Probably just check it down to Ramondre Stevenson. But I'll run some time here before I snap it. I'm not going to be ridiculous. We should hold on to win this game, assuming I don't completely blow it here. And that's incomplete. So 4th and 5. We could kick a 56-yard field goal. Oh, I've missed it. Dunked it off the upright. Okay. I pressed the button way too soon. I expected it to go faster than that. It just didn't. So we're giving them the ball at the 46. They do have no timeouts, though. So just going to throw that one away. They're out of timeouts, which kind of really works in our favor. If we can get a sack, the game's basically over. Or an interception would be nice. But even a completed pass in bounds would be okay. We're blitzing Reggie Hamilton here. Throwing it down the field. Knocked down by Christian Gonzalez. 4th down. And if I would have taken a little more time to snap the ball on one of those plays, we could have ran out the whole clock. That one's incomplete. And we can just take a knee now, and we will hang on to win 28-23. I think I'm just going to play this one game today. I am quite tired, as I've been up since about 2 o'clock in the morning. So today we'll just play this one game, and then next time I stream, which might be tomorrow, we can play the Eagles. Let's take a look at this, the stats here. Malik Cunningham, 9 for 23, but 290 yards, averaging 12.6 yards per completion, had a long of 86. Did throw 2 interceptions, but still had more touchdowns than interceptions. So, I mean, you can't really complain too much about that. Woodward, he had some incompletions there at the end that really throw off his completion percentage. Of course, the 39% completion percentage for Malik Cunningham was really bad, but 66%, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He played all right. Saquon Barkley, 20 for 129. They just weren't able to finish drives. They settled for field goals too much. And then Jamison Williams, 6 catches for 216 and 3 touchdowns. Had that one at the beginning of the third quarter that went all the way. Defensively, Patrick Queen leading the team in tackles. Jalen Carter, a couple of tackles for loss. Lots of guys with tackles for loss. Sack and a half for Jalen Carter, 1 for Will Anderson. Half a sack for Reggie Hamilton and Aiden Hutchinson. No interceptions. Did have 2 forced fumbles from Will Anderson and a fumble recovery from John Franklin Myers. It was a tough win. It was a tough win. But we get the win. That looks good. We'll go possession. Get him to 90. Catching traffic. Some blocking stuff. Short route running and spin move. Let's see what Jamison Williams says. I woke up feeling like a different player today, helping the team. That was huge boost for me. Thanks for making that happen. Happy to hear it. You and Garrett Wilson are and we're going to have to count on moving forward. Keep looking to make plays and more will come your way. He's in great spirits, so his morale goes up, I guess. I don't know. And he's got some XP. I hope he's got a breakout challenge coming his way, because that would be nice. He does not, though. Okay. 3-3 Eagles. The Bills are 5-1. We're 5-1. We've somehow dropped below the Bills. If you look at the rest of the schedule, we have the Eagles, the Titans, the Jets, the Dolphins, the Cowboys, the Jets, the Raiders. We got the Bills, Steelers, Bills, and then the Texans. Those Bills games and those Jets games. We still got 5 divisional games left, so this division could really still go either way. It's the Dolphins. I mean, if you think about it, they're really not out of it yet. They're 2-4, but they're 2 wins behind the Jets. Some of these divisional games have yet to be played. They need a long way to come back, but it's not like, I mean, we're still very early in the season, only week 7, so. Did get another weekly award. It was Jamison Williams. The 6 catches for 3 touchdowns. Averaging 36 yards a catch is wild. Justin Fields winning Player of the Week for the Bears. But I think that's probably going to do it. I think I am probably too tired to play another game. So I will see you in the next one.